this Saturday night, so the three teams that is without introduction. Once again, three teams, please without introduction. Down 106 pounds for East Buchanan is G.H. King, for Union, J. Sediment, and for Don Bosco, Caleb Kaufman. At 113 for the Buccaneers, Ultimate. For the Knights, Brayden Homestead, and put it on, Cole Frost. At 120 for East Buchanan, Sam Cook. For Union, Brian Matt. And move on to the Peyton Reginald or Andrew Kimball. At 126, East Buchanan, Cole Torres. Union is open. Move on to the Peyton Reginald or Andrew Kimball. At 132, the Buccaneers are open. The Knights, Caleb Olson. Move on to Garrett Funk. At 138, East Buchanan is open. Union, Keegan Ellsworth. And for Don Bosco, Peyton Connect. At 145, the Buccaneers, Tanner Thorne. For Union, Joseph Sparks. And for Don, Miles McMahon or Dawson Youngblood. At 152, for East Buchanan, Cameron Grant. For Union, Hunter Worthing, and Don Bosco is open. The 160 for the Buccaneers, Chase Fultz. For the Union, Stone Schmitz, and for Don Bosco, the Veteran Commanders of Jacob Terry. At 170 for the Buccaneers, Carter Woodcook. For Union, Ryan Zicka. For Don, the Veteran Commanders of Jacob Terry. 182 East Buchanan, Clay Woodcook. Union is open, Don Bosco, Kate Tell. At 195, East Buchanan, Owen Brecker. For Union, Nicole Marvin. And for Don Bosco, Emerson Hall. At 220, East Buchanan is open. Union is open, and for Don Bosco, Jerry Terry. And for the Buccaneers, 285, Tony Fox. For Union, David Hanson. And put it on, Pat Ortner. East Buccaneers by President. Union by Mark Miller. Don Bosco by Chris Ortner. Assisted by Brian Cross, Cole Miller, Will Welter. Tom Kevin, Eric Kimball, Roy Christensen, Isaiah Corbin. Clay Welter, Brian Shield. Then please rise, move your hats and headgear. Face the stage with the playing of our national anthem.
Yes.
And come on, please, and stand put. Now, Master Andrew Kimball. For number 26 pounds, East Buchanan, Thorne receives the forfeit. 132, Garrett Funk receives the forfeit. 138 pounds, East Buchanan receives the forfeit. 145, East Buchanan, Thorne, ground Moscow, McMahon. We're at 145 right now.
Adjusting there, but then just adjusting now. I've got two just back points. Yeah. Under 15 seconds here. He's up, Miles up 4-0. He's got that arm trapped on back. He's got a short time to get some points here.
See if he can get it. Yeah, thread it.
Oh, he lost it. Still controlling it though.
Yeah, the two at the Thorne kid powered his way out of that back there. He just kind of hoisted himself right up and got out of that back situation. 4-0 McMahon here as we go into the second period at 1:45. McMahon's choice, and he's going to go down. Once again, guys, I hear we've got a picture. If you can hear us out there, please send us a text to 319-830-5933 or Jeff.
319-610-2344. Fight the hands. There you go. Nice little switch there from standing position to reversal for McMahon. 6-0.
Can you hear us now? All right. All right, sounds good. Looks like we're back to action here. Can hear us now. Got a couple of them, so all is good. So this is Tanner Thorne. Jeff, what was his record coming in? Tanner Thorne came in at 6-4 as sophomore at 152 area. McMahon's doing a good job of keeping pressure on 6-0. Now he's readjusting. Nice tight half.
He's getting the sag back.
Plenty of time.
Yeah. Scoop the head. Get that arm underneath there.
Miles lost it too. Thorne kid's doing a good job of all right, got a lot of can hear us now.
I got you too. My grandson Xavier Rozier is watching.
That's cool. He probably knows more about it than you do already. Xander. Yeah. Nice half by McMahon. I think this time he's going to end, and yes, he does. Yep. Winning by fall in 2 minutes and 27 seconds for Don Bosco Miles McMahon. 2:27's a fall there for McMahon. Don's now lead 24-6. 152. Graham. Okay, gotcha. 152 for East Buchanan, Cameron Graham. And for Don Bosco, Dawson Youngblood. And yes, guys, I am doing announcing for the lineups as well. So if you hear me on both sides, that's what's going on. Jane, something about the camera up there. They're having can zoom in on it. Okay, all right, that's fine. We're trying to do the clock up there and to see if that works. And anyway, hey, I tell you what, Jeff. I don't know if we get a little break in time here, but you know whose birthday it is today? The Godfather, Don Bosco Wrestling Program Coach Mashik's birthday today.
Dan.
Yeah, and word on the street is he's 65.
65.
65.
Right.
And Linda's a cougar, but I'm not going any farther than that. What do you think?
I ain't touching it.
Are you touching that comment? Somebody suggested that, and I said, well, we'll see what happens. So here at 152, Dawson Youngblood's moving up to wrestle in the spot. Fox is out tonight, and he's got Cameron Graham, a freshman from East Buck, who's coming in at 5-8 record.
Nice little takedown by Youngblood there.
Youngblood weighed in at 45, so he's bumping up a weight. So happy birthday, Coach Mashik. Youngblood's trying to get. He's got to hit that deep, deep across the body, right, and try to slap a cradle on, but he couldn't quite catch the leg doing that. Minute 15 left here. I think the cradle's right there.
Looking for it. Almost looked like he's looking for a tilt here.
We got blood.
Little blood there. Dawson's looking for a tilt, like cross arm tilt or something like that, but.
I'm getting blown up with all kinds of text messages. Miss Gabrielson's listening. Tunnel's mother, Liz Mashik, Terry Whalen, Jackie Frost, Amy Kimball, Tina Hogan, Big Mike Even, Lisa Perry, Claudia, Nikki. Who you all got? Jeff listening tonight?
Oh my goodness! My son-in-law Matt and my daughter Leah, my wife Brenda, and it's a family affair tonight, I guess.
Yeah. Jackie Frost is trying to correct me on the age of Dan. We know how old he is, Dan. Jackie, we're just messing with Linda a little bit, So 55 seconds left here in the first period. Trying to. Nice cradle snap right away for Youngblood. He's got just a 3 count so far. Now he's looking for more.
Readjusting. Inside. It's close here. Oh, broken him.
So we're down 5-0 with 30 seconds left here. His cradle locked up again. See if we can catch him in it. Graham just keeps putting his head by the knee. Nice little scramble here for Youngblood, not to give up any points out of that. No points yet. Youngblood's still in control, and he takes him back. See if he can dump him right to his back here. That high thigh action. Oh, he just bridged right off his back there. Pretty high bridge. Didn't have enough room.
It was actually a pretty good bridge there.
Somebody out there have been some texts. We've been trying to get an iPhone to show up on the to get the clock, but we're having some issues with that, so we wouldn't have to tell you what the score and the time is all the time, but having some issues with that. That's what the little imposed box is
up 5-0 in on a double leg here. A low single switched off to a double. He's kind of driving right here. Needs to be a little bit more physical in there.
Yeah, remember Dawson's up a full weight class, and he just needs to turn the corner there. And nice job of just dumping him.
He got to his back. That's going to be a fall right there.
Ooh, he's got started there. Wow. That was a great move by Dawson.
Team scores 30-6 after the 152-pound match.
2 minutes and 22 seconds for Don Bosco, Dawson Youngblood. Jerry? Bolts? Gotcha. 160 pounds for East Buchanan, Chase Foltz. And for Don Bosco, Jacob Terry. All right, Foltz and Terry here at 160. Don's lead 30-6. So far the Dons, we got 3 pins and 2 forfeits. Dons forfeited 126. We do have a couple of freshmen, 120 pounders, 13, 20 pounders we could bump in if we need be, but this dual meet we chose not to. So back to action at 160. Foltz is a junior, 14-5 record, and Jacob's kind of getting back into action, and he's 7-3, so could be a good match here. It's one of those things, these matches against East Buchanan, even though we don't see them in sectionals and districts this year. Or do we have them in that district? No, we don't. If they get to state and, win some matches, that's seeding points, So every match against these other 1A teams sure does make a difference. So
right.
Terry looking for a body lock here. Got to be a little careful there. He bailed out of it. Looked for a cross-facing ankle. Does a good job of just getting his hips away, and now he's trying to look for a cradle. 55 seconds left here in period 1 of 160. Dons lead 30-6.
Cradle attempt here by Terry. Needs to walk towards the head a little bit more. Take the knee towards the head, but doesn't quite get it.
Lost a hand grip. Now he just go for that butcher. The guy's turned his hips against him, so he went to the butcher, which is a good move. We can keep him edge of the mat. Oh, that's tight.
Yeah.
And there's the fall.
Kind of wrapped up the arms there a little bit.
Good by fall in 1 minute and 38 seconds. Don Bosco, Jacob Terry. 138 for Terry. $170 for East Buchanan. Carter Wilgenbush, and for Don Bosco, Landon Fernandez. Fernandez and Wilgenbush coming out here at 170. Don's now lead 36-6. Jeff, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can. Snapped down 10 by. Nice by Fernandez. Comes out of it, just doesn't penetrate enough. Not quite there yet.
Do about 90% of that right and just didn't quite finish, get to the outside. Once again, Fernandez weighs in at 60, so he's up a weight class.
Right, it's about an even match here. Right. Nice little head scoop to the knee, trying to inside. Now he switches off to a double. He's going to get that. Takes him down for 2 for Fernandez. 2-0 Fernandez. Bosco leads 36-6.
Wilgenbush is a 12-6, and Fernandez is 12-8, or 12-6 as well. So Fernandez getting a nice job getting some back points out of this. Minute 15 left, got plenty of time.
Stay tight on the chest. Don't let that arm slide through.
Needs to readjust. There you go.
There you go. He scoops it. Good job, Landon.
Threading that arm on the back. Now he can get his feet to the head, sag, and there's the fall in 55 seconds.
That's a good job of not letting that arm come through to the belly. Not letting that arm come through the belly. Keeps that tucked in. It keeps chest on chest. Keeps it tight. If you don't keep it chest on chest, don't keep it tight, then then he slides through and gets to his belly.
Buchanan, Clay Wilgenbush, and for Don Bosco, Cade Tenold. So Tenold and Wilgenbush here. Another looks like the Wilgenbush guys are twins.
Yeah, they do look a lot alike.
Yeah, Carter and Clay, and they're both the same age and the same build. So I'm going to make an assumption that they're twins. What do you think?
Yeah.
So
face another one of twins.
Another twins, and one other one faced Terry twins. So Cade right here is coming out. Cade's had a good season. Undefeated 13-0.
Maybe they go out to eat tonight at Twin Peaks.
Oh, wow. Nice
little knee slap tap by Tennell there for takedown.
Now he does a good job looking for that high thigh, trying to come across the face. I like this. Wilgenbush just kind of went to a ball there, and Cade's taking him back down. Looking for that tilt. Nice job on that tilt. I tell you what, he can almost pin him out, and he does. Winner by fall in 35 seconds at 182 pounds for Don Bosco.
He'll roll through tilt by Tennell there, and he gets the fall. So we come down to the 195-pound match.
Record?
Hey, you stand? Yeah. Sir, need him over here.
Is that Wrecker?
We need him over here.
Wrecker?
Right here, buddy.
Wrecker? Okay, gotcha. 195.
So we have Owen Recker, freshman from East Buchanan High School.
Another young kid. They got quite a few young kids here.
Yeah.
Owen Recker right here, freshman.
Whoa.
They didn't get the clock reset.
How about the match?
He didn't reset the clock.
Dang.
We got a Leo and Don issue here, so we can pick on him tonight, right?
Yeah. Freshman 10-7 is Owen Recker. His brother was a state place winner last year, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking it was the same family.
Yeah, should be the same family.
Big boy. Tall, lanky guy.
Oh, yeah. So it's got the same build, just a little bit younger, yeah.
So, East Buchanan, if you look at this, I mean, this Recker kid's a freshman. The Wilkin Bush is a freshman. 52-pounder was. They don't have a senior in the lineup. And they're big heavyweights, though, and a sophomore Fox. So we'll see him coming up against Matt Cortner. That'd be a big match for seeding in state tournament. So
nice shot by Emerson Hahn there. Recker steps out of it, trying to underhook there.
That was a good job they were getting out of that. He kind of had that dump locked up, and Emerson's about a foot shorter.
Yeah, I was at the wrestling tournament Saturday, at the Bosco Youth tournament this Saturday, and I heard Emerson Hahn committed to the University of Wisconsin. That's what he said. He had a uniform on. I don't know if it's band or wrestling. So if you guys don't know Emerson's kind of a funny kid.
Oh, he's a character.
Yeah, that's why we. So we tease, but good radio.
You get a kick out of that too.
Yeah.
So down to a minute here. Emerson did a good job staying in position here. Emerson's had limited wrestling time in the last couple of years, but doing a good job so far, trying to fill in for Carson Tenold, who's out with an injury. Hopefully have him back for too long here. He's got a very good job. He needs to back away, pop his head out. Exactly what he did was on to get out of that position.
No, I do. I know it. What I would like to see here is I know Emerson has good footwork. He's a soccer player, goalie or whatever, but he still has good footwork, and that can pay off here in the sport of wrestling too. Good footwork, good hand-eye coordination, stuff like that.
Side-to-side movement,
right? So
balance.
I think he can use that to his advantage here if he would like to.
You bet.
We're under 15 seconds here left in the first period, 0-0. And that's where we're in here. 0-0 shot attempt. Straight on double by Hahn. Not going to get it here. No okay, 0-0. Team score is still 48-6.
Recker's going to go down. Dons will get another forfeit at 220 and also at
113.
113. So we got this match, heavyweight, and 106, and that's going to be it.
Yeah, nice follow there by Emerson Hahn there.
Unless East Buck decides to move their 6-pounder up to 13.
Right.
Hahn's doing a good job. He needs to get him back to the mat, which he just needs to drive through a little bit when he dropped back under double. He's going to give up an escape here, minimum. If he needs to stop, come to his feet. Hopefully he does.
Yeah, he needs to circle up. Needs to circle up.
There he goes.
There he goes. Nice job, Emerson. Nice job circling up.
Minute 20 left here in period number 2. There's some Webbers from over by Jessup listening tonight.
Oh, who's that?
Another twin.
Oh.
And his lovely wife, so. And there's another Weber twin sitting next to us.
Right on.
Doing the score right. We just got way too many twins around here tonight.
We are twinning it.
Yeah, that's right. And Don is the older, smarter, much better looking, nicer, everything.
More made for radio.
More, and he's made for radio like the rest of us are.
So Emerson's trailing 1-0 with 45 seconds there in the second period. Another shot attempt by Emerson. He kind of gets that in, needs to square up. Nope. Yep. Kind of overextended, and record comes around for 2-3-0 here. Yep. Emerson Knight needs to get up and get out of here. Needs to score. Butcher attempt by Recker, and Emerson's kind of flattened out here.
That was a good job. He needs to come to his stand up here. Oh, and needs to pop up. As soon as that guy lost that crossface Butcher action, needs to pop up right away. Down to 15 seconds left. 3-0 is Emerson trail. Once again, Jeff, he made a nice shot, but we talk about not finishing. He He got in there, but got a little longer kid.
Yeah.
You got to turn the corner there and try to get to the side.
We're at 5 seconds. He tries to half a roll and doesn't quite get it. We're going to end second period with Evanston trailing 3-0. We're going to put probably him at neutral. Nope. Emerson's going to go. He chooses the bottom position here. Emerson trails 3-0.
And we're talking about twins. I better mention my niece and my nephew, otherwise I'm going to get in trouble from them. As you can carry down in Cedar Rapids, listening. Thanks for listening, kiddos.
Stand up, tapped. Wrecker throws on the cradle here.
Just pulled it. He could have snuck that arm out.
Looks pretty tight, too.
He was in trouble with Thorne.
Keep kicking here. Keep moving.
It's tight. That's a call.
2 minutes and 19 seconds.
Winner by fall in 4 minutes and 19 seconds.
Sorry.
From East Buchanan, Owen Wrecker.
Scott Becker.
And 220 pounds, Don Bosco's Jared Terry receives a forfeit.
Team score is 54-12 with heavyweight match coming up.
285 for East Buchanan, Cody Fox. For Don Bosco, Mac Ortner.
Yeah, Fox looks like he grew a little bit taller this year.
Yeah, and took a little, slimmed down a little bit too.
Yeah.
If you don't know, Jeff and I and most of the people know that the Fox's dad, Dan Fox was a wrestling coach, then principal, now superintendent of East Buchanan, old Jessup boy, old Wartburg grad, so Fox quite well, and I'll tell you what here, right now Fox he's undefeated, ranked 3rd in the state, and Mac is coming in as a 6th ranked heavyweight. This is, like I said, this could be a big match down the road for seeding and the state tournament and everything else.
Both ways, no matter who wins this match.
Right.
It's definitely gonna be an advantage down at the state tournament.
Right, because you're gonna get points for beating them head to head.
Right.
Help for your seedings and everything else. I said Fox placed last year as a freshman. He's only a sophomore. He's a big kid. He checked the weighing sheets here, but
I bet he's only about 235.
No.
Really?
He's 275, 280 minutes.
No.
He cut down for over 300 last year. Oh my gosh, he's down to looks like 283.
No way. Would never guess it.
283. But he's 6'5", Jeff.
No?
Usually Mac's taller than most of them, but he's big. No points scored. 51 seconds left. Fox's brother is also preferred walk-on at Iowa on the football team as well too. So older brother that would have wrestled against Pittman back in the day. 45 seconds, no score here. I said I expect this to be a tight match. It's a matter of who doesn't make a mistake or who can pull a big move out when they need to at the end of a period. Because some of those matches, who scores with 10 seconds left could be the difference in the meet.
Throw by attempt by
Fox had a shot and didn't penetrate, and Mac tried to dump him, but he needed to drive into him right away. I think he could have caught him.
He tried to throw by attempt there with the underhook and throw it by, but didn't quite get it.
Didn't drive into it enough, and that's why Fox was able to come back with that whizzer hard and stop that move. But Fox has been aggressive trying to get that little throw by and down to a single, so 10 seconds left here, no score. Great match at heavyweight.
Under 5 seconds here. We're going to end the first period 0-0.
So Fox's choice,
Yep. He's going to take bottom position here.
See if Ordner's big deal is he's got to keep enough weight on. That's happened at Southeast Folk Meet the other night. He didn't get enough weight on off the whistle, and the kid come to his feet right away.
And if you can see, it just looked like Mac didn't even put any pressure on his hips.
Right, you've got to be careful here not to get a stall call. He's going to have to, there it is, he's got a stall call. I can't argue with it.
I will a little bit, just for the fact that it's pretty quick once after he got up. Pretty quick. So it's 1-0. Fox leads. 1:30 left here in the second period.
Don Bosco 54, East Buchanan 12. A lot of hand fighting. Usually Mac's not the shorter guy out there when he wrestles, is he?
No, Mac's pretty big guy himself.
He's 6'2",
Yeah.
Well, Jeff, I'm not sure if this is 283 or 253 now that I look at it, but that could be either one.
Yeah.
But I know.
But definitely Fox is taller here. We're under 1 minute here, 1-0. A little, still the kind of atypical heavyweight match here.
Hand fighting, trying to find who can get the one move.
Right.
Like I said, who can get the takedown might win the match.
Definitely. Yeah.
Max got to be careful. He's got to circle back in. Fox did a good job of pushing him out.
Oh, no.
Wardner is not very happy with that stall call.
Yeah, one time getting pushed out, though. Why is that stalling?
Because he had one hand, he had hold of his hand, and had the other one underhook and just drove him out. Mac couldn't circle back in. I don't agree with that call there. 25 seconds left here.
2-0, Fox from East Buchanan leads.
He did what he needed to do. You know what I mean? He got the stall call on his feet because Mac couldn't get him back down right away, and got a stall call on the mat and then on the rear standing. So 2-0. 10 seconds left here. Ortner trails at this match at heavyweight. Mac's going to have to try something here. I'm guessing he's going to have to go down, start the period. Fox doing a good job of that rush in time, just pushing him out of bounds, and Mac lets him do that. That smart wrestling on Fox's part.
And then Mac's going to have to hit a tripod to come up to a quad stand here right away. Can't get broke down. He's going to have to get out, 15, 20 seconds. That way he can maybe set something up for the takedown.
Mac there did a better job. Tripod.
Up, yep. Nice
feel the hand.
Yeah.
Cut that hand to the inside, and he should be out, and there he is. Good job. 110 seconds. Perfect.
Yep.
Textbook. That's how you do that.
Yep. He listened to me.
Yeah, he can hear you.
Yeah. So that was a really good job by Mac. Really, really good job. You're wrestling a returning state place winner here, and it's not easy to get an escape in 10, 12 seconds.
Right.
And Mac did that nicely.
That guy that's got a lot of leverage on him, too. That's the main thing.
So
I have to say Fox probably has been the aggressor in this match.
Yeah.
He's got a Russian tie trying to push there. Mac did a great job of circling. Now he needs to get something to push Fox off the match. Get that stall call back.
Mac's going to have to probably, put himself out there a little bit. Maybe take a shot that he doesn't really like to take or doesn't really want to take normally. But I
wouldn't do it yet.
No. But we're at under 1 minute here. But that's where we're at.
He's gonna have to try like a snatch single, or just a slow outside shot. A little duck to the outside.
And that's kind of why I didn't agree with that stall and call it. And you just that ref just basically decided a heavyweight match.
Potentially, yes.
Yeah.
So now Wardner see. So Mac's
out.
Yep, that's what he needs to do. Good job. That underhook, try to drive through. He's got to get his position and try to score from here. But we're down to 25 seconds left.
And Fox is kind of just blocking off, kind of hold on, which he's leading.
Right. Well, wouldn't you?
So this the 18 seconds here. Mac needs to probably get something going here.
He's got that deep underhook in. He needs to score off of there.
Yeah.
He's going to try to get something in there.
We're at 5 seconds here.
Fox did a good job of blocking off like I would expect him to. Now Mac's trying to look for a body lock, anything, and he's not going to be able to get in there. That's going to be the match. So 2-1 Mac loses.
Yeah, and that's it's a good match.
Right.
That's kind of where we thought it was going to be at right there. But that stall call or whatever right there is going to be kind of where we at. In the match. Probably
106 pounds.
Probably gonna be where we're at next time. We're just Mac's gonna have to figure out a way to kind of penetrate that hand-head defense, that length that Fox has there, and get to some of his stuff and get his underhooks and maybe a snatch single. Yeah,
Coach Thorne and Coach Welter kind of complained about he's got his hands locked and and that stall call, but ain't gonna change nothing. So a little blood from Fox on the mat. We're cleaning up, and the match is over. So Kaufman and Peyton. Tell you what, this kid might be a 6'9", 106 pounder. I'm guessing he's 6 foot tall, Jeff. I'm not being smart.
He's a full head taller than Kaufman.
Heck, he's half a head taller than the referee.
Kaufman controlling that elbow. It kind of breaks it free, though.
Don Weber, is he 6'8" or 6'9"?
Snapped down by Kaufman.
Oh, he's up a bit 6'8", I would say.
Throw by attempt by Kaufman. This is Jaden Payton. He's a junior from East Buchanan High School.
Nice
little carry action from Kaufman. Catches him on his back. He's getting some back points here. He's going to scoop it up from the backside. Takedown, soon nothing. He's going to get 5 count there for sure. We got a large amount of time left to get the fall here.
Minute 20.
Right now, the team score is also 54-15. Bosco leads.
Yeah. So Kaufman,
final match.
Kaufman went from that
match
and got underneath the arm, trying to look for the headlock. He wants a kid. There he is. A kid's going to have to, some point in time, turn back in, and there's the fall.
Yeah.
We're about falling 57
so
seconds.
It's 60-15, and probably another forfeit to
57 seconds.
Jeff Frost. Gotcha, Abby.
Bosco, Caleb Kaufman. And 113
just giving
pounds.
Cole Frost.
Don Bosco, Cole Frost receives a forfeit. Final team score, Don Bosco 66, East Buchanan 15. That is all the matches. We will start the next meet between East Buchanan and Union in about 15 minutes. Set the clock for 15 minutes. We're going to start the next meet between Don Bosco and, East Buchanan and Union.
East Buchanan and Union should be coming up. I think Scott and I are not going to be on. We're not going to be announcing this meet. However, I think we're going to still We'll remain with the video for you guys. Still going to be a couple good matches. Union of LaPorte City. The Rams Knights are ranked 8th in the state right now. The current rankings. They don't have that good of a dual team. They have quite a few forfeits in their lineup, but they do have 6 ranked wrestlers. Go ahead, Scott. Why don't you go through those?
Yeah, right now, so Union meet coming up here. Like I said, that'll be the second meet of the night. Their 106-pounder Heideman's ranked 2nd. That'll be a good match with Caleb Kaufman. 113-pounder Bone Sack. Once again, him and Cole Frost will be another decent match. 132 is ranked 12, Caleb Olson. He had a really good trimmer of independence, but that's somebody that Garrett Funk handled a couple times last year, and hopefully, that'll be a decent match. 152, Worthen's a stud. He's a couple-time place winner. He's ranked 3rd. 160, Stone Schmitz is ranked 6th.
You got to know he's good.
And Ruzicka, Schmitz, well, we'll leave that open for interpretation. But at 170, Ruzicka is ranked 11th. And Schmitz and Worthen have both been to state a couple times at least. Olson was close last year. And then they also got another kid at 138, Keegan Ellsworth. Yeah. Him and Caden Knack had 3 really entertaining matches last year. So
they split.
Benton and whatever. Then we see
2 matches at Benton and
one's in the duel. So
and just as on paper,
right.
Union has open slot at 126. Union is open at 182 and at 220.
Correct. So here's what so Don Bosco in this meet here against East Buchanan. Let's go through it real quick. Started at 120 pounds. Sam Cook wrestled Andrew Kimmer the fall in 305. The Downs forfeited to 126 at 6-6. 132 Funk won by forfeit. 138 Kanak won by forfeit. 145 McMahon had a fall in 227. 152 Dawson Yama had the pin in 222. 160, I didn't write that time down, but we had a pin at 160 and also at 170. 160 was Terry over Fultz, and at 170 was Fernandez over Rogenbush. 182, Tennell with the pin in the first period over Rogenbush. Those are all in the first period. 195, we lost by fall at 419, and that was with Mr. Hahn. We have a forfeit at 220. Mac Ortner lost a 2-1 tough decision to 3rd-ranked undefeated Fox from East Buchanan. And then at 106, we had a fall by Caleb Kaufman, and we had a forfeit at 113 to Cole Frost. So final score was Don Bosco 66, East Buck 15. So, all right, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna leave the camera on here. We're gonna have the meet between Union and East Buck coming up, and then after that meet, we'll come back and do the Don Bosco Union meet. So. For Don Bosco Wrestling on YouTube and the Don Bosco channel, Jeff Schmidt, Scott Becker here, and like I said, we'll be around, but we won't be doing any announcing to the last meet with Union and Don Bosco. Thanks. We'll see you guys in about 45 to 50 minutes.
Good? All right. Yeah, whatever you did, nothing to everything. The duel is between East Buchanan and Union. Union will be the home team scorer. Union will be green, and home team striker will be red and visible. £126 East Buchanan. Both players for Union Dryer Mass. At 132, you can see the motion to see the forfeit. 138, Union, Keaton Elder to see the forfeit. At 145 pounds, East Buchanan, Tim Thorne, and for Union, Tim Sparks. £152 East Buchanan. Aaron Franklin for Union, Hunter Worthing. By Paul Garrett Funk, Union, Hunter Worthing. £160 East Buchanan, Chase Fultz, and for Union, Stone Smith.
Okay, good now.
170 miles East Buchanan, Thorne, and for Union, Rock and Tidwell. One minute and 29 seconds from Union, drop the signal.
No 82. Right. No 82.
182, play Wilson, East Buchanan, receive the fourth. One 195, East Buchanan hits star, and for Union, the total margins. From Union to Dakota Marvez. 220 miles, East Buchanan zone to Garrett, receive the forfeit.
Yep. Gotcha.
285, East Buchanan, Cody Fox, and for Union, Dave Hansen. Union 54, East Buchanan 30, 54 to 30. We will start the next meeting at 9 to 12, 15 minutes, 12 to 15 minutes, and non-hospital union meeting.
She's a lady
Jeff. Jeff.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Hello. Let me know if you guys hear us. We're back on. Action's going to start probably here in 2 minutes, 3 seconds at the coin flip.
Let's get text us, 830-5933. My phone's about dying, so you're going to have to probably hook up with Jeff.
Yeah, 610-2344. So we're going to have some really good matches here coming up. I don't think the dual meet's in jeopardy or anything like that, but we're going to have some good matches here coming up.
I'll tell you what, Jeff, it's going to be closer than most people think it's going to be.
Highlighted tonight is going to be number 2, Jace Hyde at 106, freshman for Union High School against Caleb Kaufman, senior. That's ranked number 1 for Don Bosco in 1A. So that's going to be the highlight match of the night.
Another good one's going to be at 132. Olsen's ranked against Funk, and that will lead off of that match.
Yep. Here it is.
132.
We're not quite ready, you said.
1 minute. Oh.
Almost ready, guys. It's not quite ready.
All right, so tonight we're going to start off with Caleb Olson from Union of Port City. He's a sophomore. He's ranked 12th in the state. And
for Union, Caleb Olson, Don Bosco, Garrett Funk.
And we got Garrett Funk here. We got Garrett Funk coming in at, I think he moved up to number 2, ranked 2nd here.
Yep, he's been second most of the year. This will be a good match. Open up with Funk did beat Olsen a couple times last year, and probably a major decision. So
yeah, I think it should be about that range again. We got Janet Woods checking in. Thanks, Janet, for watching.
Some double leg. Carol Becker too.
Oh, Carol. Yeah.
Quick 2 points there for Funk. Nice job there. You know, Garrett last week had the number 7 ranked kid in 1A, and Tech followed him in the second period. You know, so there's a real difference between Funk and Lopez and probably the rest of the weight class in 1A, and the same way at third.
Funk throws the legs in, and kind of just Olsen comes up to his feet and he just lets him go. You know, I think Tom Hogan said it pretty good a couple weeks ago. Whatever. Nice little double underhook, jacks him up for Funk there. But Hogan said that, you know, Garrett's probably number 1 guy on his feet that he's ever coached there. An outside single attempt by Funk, and he gets a takedown there and come and go behind her.
That beautiful out the back door, yeah. And edge of the mat here, 50 seconds left, 4-1 lead for Funk.
And I think we're good on the scoreboard too, right? Everybody out there, can you guys see the scoreboard? Jane's got her iPhone out.
35 seconds left, 4-1 yet. Funk's probably needs just to square up here a little bit. He's fine. He's not going to endanger giving up any points out of this position.
Nah, he's got a strong arm lock in there.
Tell you what, unless he puts him in a position where the ref can maybe do something, but we need still make 20 seconds.
Yep, 20 seconds left here in the first period. Funk got 4-1. You know, I mean, we need to ride him here, but I think we're definitely better on our feet. I think that we can score some bonus points here on our feet.
I think that's probably going to happen not at this period, but at the end of the next period,
right.
The next one. So Funk 15 seconds, 4-1. See if we can get him broke down. Olsen's a tough wrestler, like I said. He's impressive. Did a great job over at the tournament at Independence here this year. He was in the finals. Funk's going to make it ding for stalling here if he doesn't watch out for 2 seconds. There he is, a stall warning. For Funk, doesn't shock me, Jeff. He didn't take him back down for 15 seconds.
I think that's okay, because I don't think Funk's going to get called for stalling again after that unless it's a rear standing. And if it's a rear standing position again like that, he's going to let him go. But at the end of that first period, you don't want to give up that 1 point. So that's where we're at. And Funk, Garrett chooses down to start the second period. He's up to, 4-1 after 2 takedowns.
Yeah, Garrett needs to just get up and out right away and start doing takedowns. I think that's going to be the best route.
Catch or release.
Right. Body lock by Olsen, so Funk's not out. He's still down.
Yeah.
Funk just didn't get his hips separated there in order to get that body lock undone, but 9 seconds is all that took.
Yeah. Garrett needs to come to his feet, get out, get one, and then call the game Fish Commission and start taking the catch and release.
Yes.
Get your hips back. Get your hips back. Go out of bounds.
Olsen's a good job of letting him come up and then tying him and just drew him out of bounds for another 10 seconds. Funk just needs to get that arm clear, like Coach orders over to him. Get that arm clear and then back and get you away from the Wizards so we get you 1 point.
Yeah. Gable Porter's ranked number 1 at 132. Lopez is 1 at 126, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
So Funk to his feet, now looking for a switch. Very nice 2-3 moves. 2-point reversal.
Yeah. And that's why I think right there he's going to try to put the legs in. 125 left here. You guys can see that on the scoreboard now.
See if he can stretch him out. Funk's been really good in the top position with some tilts and turns here. Not sure if he can get him down. Or
I'd like to see him cut him here with like a minute left here, or when they go out of bounds here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. 106 left. 6-2 Funk. I mean, right here, this is Garrett's best position is on his feet right here, right now. He's really tough on top, but I think in this match his best position is on his feet here.
Right, that's right.
So,
the separation here, build 4 point, maybe a couple more takedowns, get up 5 or 6, and then a couple more takedowns in the third and get that major and look to catch him on his back on one of these moves as well, too. And Olsen's a good wrestler. I mean, I'm just saying
absolutely.
Funk is at a different level.
There is a different level. Exactly right.
Olsen made a shot. Funk did a good job of sprawling, defending it. Edge on that, wasted some time here. Needs to look for a score out of this. Funk, nice snap. Nope. I think he just should get off the mat. 29 seconds left, they're out. No, they're letting him wrestle.
Funk needs the low single there. He needs to come out the backside here. If there's enough time, he's probably going to get something here. Hooks to the bottom ankle. It's going to cut it
off. He can just reach back now and almost catch him right there back. And he didn't. But,
Needs
7 seconds.
Yeah.
Olsen's doing a good job. Oh, now he's got it hooked up so he can get a back point. Oh,
yeah.
That little scramble.
And that's what Garrett does really well, though. When he puts in those legs, he's got long and lean. He gets some leverage and
that little crab ride with the half and the leg in.
Yeah, right now Garrett's up 8-2. Olsen takes bottom position, and Olsen's 12th ranked at sophomore out of Union here.
Yeah,
nice deep half by Funk. Olsen's starting to fight towards his feet and tripod situation here.
He's trying to do what a movie did at the end of the period. They'll bring him back in his lap and then, sit him. Olsen a little high there. Funk. Yeah, I think he's probably going to cut him here shortly.
Yeah, right here.
Let him go. He needs to let him go. He's going to get dinged for stalling.
So the score is 8-3 right here. So for those who don't know, major decision, 14 points is an 8-point margin of victory by Garrett here, by any wrestler. Olsen in a nice little outside single, but Funk countering there.
Funk basically needs 2 takedowns or a takedown and some back points to get the major. And there he looks like he's going to see if he can come out there. Minute 10. Oh, he left his, there we go. Olsen's doing a good job. Now Funk's going to switch off to a double. And no points yet. We're down to a minute. We need to get this 2 here and then get another one, Jeff. But I think we're going to have to stalemate. Garrett didn't get his feet clear there, and that's what happened.
We're at 55 seconds left here in the third period. 8-3. Funk's going to need 2 takedowns here to get the major decision. Funk needs to be the aggressor here. Funk does have a stalling call against him, but I don't think that's going to matter here. Single attempt by Funk.
Now he did a better job. Better job of clearing his hips. He's not clear yet, but there he is. Comes across. See if he can catch him there. Oh, Funk did it.
Nice move by Olsen.
Good job, yeah. There's a very good chance these 2 guys could see each other Saturday because both Union and Bosco in the Bend tournament.
Right.
No points yet. Oh.
8-5, 20 seconds left. Olsen trying to lock up a cradle here, but probably not going to get it.
Garrett got a little position trying to go for that roll through the bigger move and got taken down 8-5. Really is not that close of a match.
No, it's one takedown, and Funk was more in position here, but It's going to end 8-5. Garrett Funk winning. Olsen's a tough kid. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I was actually looking for a little bit more out of that from Garrett, but it goes. Sometimes it just goes that way, right? So.
At 132 pounds, winner by 8-5 decision, Don Bosco, Garrett Funk. At 138 for Union, Keegan Ellsworth. And for Don Bosco, Caden Kanak.
These guys had some battles last year. Nice shot by Keegan there. Little spin around move by Kanak. Doesn't get it. They're fighting there.
Ellsworth.
Good action.
Ellsworth and I think, don't quote me right, if I remember right, and I could be wrong about this, I think the one meet we beat him, then we got caught by him and pinned, then we won the other one like a 9-7 wild match.
I can't.
They wrestled each other twice at the Benton tournament, and then they wrestled each other in the duel. So this was, like I said, 2-1 last year. I'm not sure which way it went, but it was close, and there were some entertaining matches. A couple freshmen. Now they're both sophomores.
Yeah, they let the fur fly.
Yeah. They were fun last year.
Mm-hmm. As you can see right there again, I mean, there is not any non-action there. So
yeah. The other thing is, too, Ellsworth, we did see Union down at the, remember we had the makeup tournament down at Indianola? And he wrestled Miles McMahon, and Miles had a wild match with Ellsworth, too. And Miles was wrecking him, and was it an overtime or at the end of the match? I mean, it was fun. Oh, nice goal behind there by Kanak. Nice job for 2. Now he's got to move up as fast as he can. He's trying to move up. Ellsworth's doing a good job.
Step over that ankle. All you got to do is just step over that ankle.
We're going to watch the knee there. There we go.
Okay.
Potentially, yep.
Potentially dangerous. We got under a minute here. Caden Kanak leads 2-0.
57 seconds. A nice little move there. A nice finish as well. Yeah. That's probably the most important thing, that he finished that. Oh, nice. Oh, just about took that a half. I mean, right over the top, Jeff. I mean, right over the top. He's still cranking on it hard. Ellsworth's doing a good job of fighting it. If he can load him up. Oh. Wow, Jeff, this is.
I tell you what, though, I like the little funk by Keegan there. I mean, because he must be a little bit double jointed, or he must be a little something.
He's got to be double jointed
because Kanak had him very tight. He's still running a half. Kanak is, and Keegan Ellsworth is hung right with him and didn't give up anything there. And that's
Kanak's getting a little high, 15-second edge of the mat. He just needs to hold on.
Tough action there.
Yeah, I tell you what, Jeff. And one thing. Oh, Kanak in a little position. He's going to give up 2 here in the end if he doesn't be careful here. He's still got a leg hooked up, and he's going to give up 2 at the buzzer. He just needed to hold on to that, Jeff, and let Ellsworth come around behind him.
That's what you cannot do. You cannot give up points at the end of a period.
The last 5 seconds.
Any period, you cannot give up points at the first period, second period, third period. None. Pretty much controlled the whole first period. Gives up a reversal for 2. Ties the score. That's a cardinal sin. Kanak starts down to start the second period, though. Tries a switch here. Kenny gets tied up.
Ellsworth's trying to put the legs in, but he's got it on his waist. He's trying to. Kanak's just trying to. If he can get his hips away there we go. Get his hips over the top. He's gonna catch Ellsworth potentially on his back. Oh my! What a scramble! No points yet. There's 2 points. I told you this is. We said this was entertaining last time.
I mean, it's gonna end up 10-8, 12-10, 12-8, 14-9.
So. Thing too, Jeff, I was watching him crank that half. That's reminiscent of something that you used to do, straight over the top half. Another good one, really good at that, was Kent Purdy, had that power half. And Darrell Everett, I guess, really since then, we haven't had anybody that's really been dominant with that straight half right over the top like that.
Right.
Cheesy Tom Weber used to have that half with the roll through, and, Funk does it. But, I mean, the straight, true power half over the top.
Nice cradle action. Got the back points by Caden, yes. Woo! Didn't see that coming, but nice cradle.
Still not in the best position.
He's got to get his hips up.
Position. He can give up. Now there he goes.
He's back in.
He's all right. Got 2 out of that. Out of bounds, no points.
2 back points, 6-2 lead after reversal and a cradle back point. Yep. I'm going to tell you, I mean, I know we have a lot of wrestling fans on here. I know we have some just homers, but I know we have some true wrestling fans. I went back and watched Battle of Waterloo, a few matches. I watched Ella Schmidt, her dad, Tabasco wrestler.
Matt Schmidt?
Matt. Ella had a hell of a half.
Yeah.
I mean, she ran Billy Toft over the top. And she was trailing 4-0 that time. But that was a good after.
Relative of Ken Purdy. Maybe Ken worked We're down to 28 seconds left here. Right now, we're in a decent position. We got the leg hooked. Connects. Got to be careful now to get that position because Ellsworth likes to roll around, and he's tough at it.
Yeah.
Now we got to move up again. We got to come off the hips. There we do. Good job.
Get our hips up there. Get our hips on top of his. You know, we got 10 seconds. We cannot give up any points here again at the end of the period.
Yep, stay inside the wrist there.
He's got the deep waist in, but now his leg's getting kind of caught up.
2 seconds. 4. That's it. Good position. Ellsworth's dangerous, man. These two, there's no doubt. And they're going to go neutral. So watch the throws here, because if I remember right, he can throw. He's I should say this. He's just one of those dangerous guys.
Oh yeah, I mean he's a good wrestler. I mean I think he's good from all positions.
Yeah. So this is another match we could see Saturday at Benton. Olsen and
twice maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows seed wise and everything else. Kanak obviously going to be seated high as returning placeman if he wins this match. Kanak does a good job. Can't stop there.
Lift. See, that's where, right there,
Right. He was trying to look for a roll through there. And
Ellsworth tried a little hip toss, elbow, or arm toss there.
Roll through, and then connected. Good job of sitting his hips back. 8-2 now. Look for the cradle. He's got to be careful here. He's got his leg knee trapped inside. Potentially dangerous there. But see, that's what Ellsworth does, is he gets your feet tied up like that. You can't do anything. Otherwise, that was a tight inside cradle, but he couldn't get his knee free to... That makes sure he's all right. Minute 17.
Ellsworth still in bottom position. Connect still on top, leading 8-2. Trying to suck him back. See, he's reaching back there. Kind of Sam needs an arm whizzer there.
Just give up the 2. That's fine.
Yeah, Connect just bails there, trying to knock the big move.
Right. Just bail there. I'd give up 2. He's out of position. Give up 2. Watch the junk. Watch the throws. He needs to come up. There we go. Now he's going to grab an ankle and try to. He's going to try
hip over again.
He's going to try to use some type of like a. What do you want to call it? I was the junk move. Spladle. He's trying to look for a
we're 40 seconds left here.
8-4.
Ooh, a little hard cross face by Ellsworth there.
Connect needs to be careful. He's not coming up. Ellsworth's trying to look to snap him back with that power half with the legs in. And Connect's a good job of fighting it so far. Connect just needs to come up. He's letting him lay around here a little bit, Jeff, and 18 seconds.
Oh, no, I think Connect's come up a couple different times
here. He's coming up, but he's just coming up. He's not trying to.
Yeah, we're under about 10 seconds left here.
He's just pacing out right now. He's trying to, and probably wasn't stupid because, like I said, he's trying to do stuff from all over the place. You know what I mean? 3 seconds left, and looks like we're going to win this match 8-4.
Yeah, very good match. Very active match on both wrestlers. Very active match on both wrestlers.
Bosco, Caden Connect. Sparks, 145 for Union. Dylan Sparks, and for Don Bosco, Miles McMahon.
Dylan Sparks comes in at a 0-0 record, so they must not turn in their records.
No, they don't have any records turned in, so.
Yeah, that's that Pat Hogan for you. Outside singles by McMahon does a nice job.
We're going to be heavily favored in this match.
Yeah.
2 of the better kids for Union we've wrestled out of their 7, and we won both matches close, but they've got 52, 60, and 70 kind of murders row, and then they're good at 6 and 13 as well. So some matches of ranked wrestlers.
Miles got a cradle locked up. Going to get that here. He's going to get the pin here. There it is.
And there's the fall in 28 seconds.
Team score is 12-0 after 3 matches. Obviously, you can see the scoreboard. We forget that you guys can see that still.
145 pounds, Miles McMahon, winner by fall in 28 seconds. Gotcha. 152 for
Union. 152, Hunter Worthen from Union, who's third ranked, a senior, third ranked, 2-time place winner, I believe.
Yes.
Coming in third ranked at 152, wrestling Youngblood here, Dawson Youngblood. Quick takedown by Hunter Worthen.
Yeah, this is going to be a match you're heavily favored in it.
Yeah.
That's locked hands. Ooh.
He hasn't scored a takedown yet.
Yeah, there's 2. Okay, I didn't realize he hadn't given a takedown yet. You know,
One
here's
count
the
in the back.
situation. Dawson's up a weight class against a couple-time place winner, ranked third. This is a match.
Nice
for
half
Union.
by Worthen.
It's going to be
Puts it in
heavily
there
favored.
deep. It's got Dawson in trouble here. Dawson's fighting off pretty good, though.
A minute and a half left here. in
Long
the
time
first
to go.
round. Worthen's got that in pretty deep. Hunter's going to have to do a good job. Or Dawson, excuse me. And there's a fall for Worthen in 37 seconds.
152 pounds, winner by fall in 37 seconds from Union, Hunter Worthen. At 160 for Union.
So at 160 pounds for Union, we're going to have Stover Schmitz, who's sixth ranked state qualifier last year for Union High School. For Bosco, your own Bosco Dons, it's Landon Fernandez. So a little switcheroo. We just switched Fernandez with Thierry at 160, 170.
Well, they both weigh in at 160, so it's just a matter of which one they want to see if they like the matchup better here or not. And 2 points for Schmitz if they have the match in the first 15 seconds. So I said, Schmitz in the past has always had to seem to wrestle Kale Frost a lot.
Yeah,
Last year he had to
actually,
wrestle
yeah, and Schmitz, I believe 2 years ago, beat Kale in a match at yes.
Kale Frost.
Kale Frost.
I don't
Yes,
think
he
he
did.
beat him, but I could be wrong on that. I thought Kale won, but it was a really close match.
That could have been.
Up at Denver.
Could have been.
Yeah. And then he wrestled last year, and when we wrestled him early, he was at 170, Schmitz was, and he wrestled
Nice deep half by Stone Schmitz.
So that's tight.
Yep.
Nice similar move to what Worthen just put on Youngblood, stacking them up out of that.
No. Oh, it looked like almost full Nelson there. 3-point near fall for Stone Schmitz.
Yeah, then one, like I said, these next three weights, Dons have got some good wrestlers, but they're going to be heavily favored over our guys here. This is their bread and butter plus their 6-pounder.
Right.
And they're still going to forfeit at least 3 weights that it looks like coming up too. So, and there's a fall, minute 6.
We have Jacob Thierry coming out at 170
Winner by fall
pounds.
at 160 pounds, Stone Schmitz, and 106. Okay, gotcha.
So at 170 pounds, we have
Union has Brock Ruzicka and
Jacob
for
Thierry is going to be
Bosco,
wrestling
Jacob
Brock
Thierry.
Ruzicka. Brock Ruzicka he's a good wrestler. He's a sophomore for Union. He's ranked 11th right now. Pretty solid kid.
Did not qualify for state last year.
No.
He was in a tough bracket, but he was ranked during the year, and he's, like I said, good, solid kid. Thierry, like I said, 160, moving up to 170. But you know what? Jacob's got a history of upsetting guys he's not supposed to beat just because of his funky jump. You know, like right there, he tried to hit that little edge of the mat there, tried to hit an elevate through the neck wrench, and he's got it again. Thierry's got a neck wrench, and he lost it.
2 and 2 takedown, 2 reversal, and you got some back points for Ruzicka. 2 back points, 4-2 Ruzicka. 4-3 now on the neutral position.
I told you that's where
Carry action by Ruzicka. He's going to get the takedown here.
nothing's
Gets his arm through, nothing yet.
Thierry's
It's a
did a
very
good job
good,
get his hips out of there. Tell you what, he stuffs that half, and there nothing's going to be given. Always
there's
he's
the
got
arm
that
round.
far leg tied up. And there's 2,
6-3. Ruzicka leads after a crazy 1-minute start.
A lot of action here.
There's been some really good matches, really good action. 138-pound match, some good action.
Yeah. And this is a match too. You know, Jacob. I think sometimes the more somebody roll around with him, the more dangerous he is too.
Yeah. You know,
That's just a
Jacob's
lot, too.
unranked here, you know, right now, just trying to make a name for himself and trying to get some match time. Thierry up to his feet, fighting the hands on the edge of the mat, 35, and they'll go out of bounds.
So 34 seconds left here. 6-3. Ruzicka leads. Jacob Thierry here at 170. Dual meet is 12-12 right now between the Dons and the Knights. Just got that half in. See if Thierry can do something out of that. Needs to pop his head up and get it going. 25 seconds. Sure like to see him score at least 1 here at the end of the period. Pick it a one takedown match. 15 seconds. Thierry needs to get a little tripod and go right there. Trying to look for a switch. Come to his feet. Good job. Out of bounds.
Good action by Thierry, though. I mean, he's trying to keep fighting, stand up to his feet.
6-3, 6.6 seconds left. First period, 170.
Hey, when the whistle's at, go. I got caution on red.
Caution on Union.
Here's side E, actually on the
Position wasn't, for starting position wasn't right. Terry didn't try to come up, trying to roll through, and it's not going to work.
We're going to end the first period here 6-3. Bosco Union all tied up, 12-12 apiece. Ruzeka's going to go in the bottom position. Start third. Did we just lose something?
Popped on us. I don't know.
Yeah. Guys out there, if you guys can hear us, see us, let us know. We just got something popped here. Ruzeka kind of coming back around for reversal, a little out of position.
What happened was Ruzeka backed into him a little bit. Terry tried bunching forward and got out of position, got too high, and got reversed right away. So it's 8-3 now. We trail. Don Bosco does, and with a minute 40 left here in period 2. Terry, good job of getting out of that over-under situation. Oh, come to his feet, but didn't clear his hips.
That's stalling right there.
The hands
Locked hands. And
so, stall call. Coach Don Bosco looking for locked hands. He did it twice, but, refs had a little different angle. Probably couldn't see it. But he had him locked at least twice, if not 3 times. So,
well, you got to get the 3D glasses off. No, just kidding.
The blue-colored ones. Oh, Ruzeka tries a little roll through. We catch him on his back. This Terry. Terry's got him tight. He's got him tight. We got a ton of time left here. I don't know what Ruzeka did. Wow, there's a big fall. Jacob Terry the fall in 2 minutes and 48 seconds.
That's what we talk about with Terry, man. He's dangerous from anywhere. He can roll with you. He can go with you. He can roll and go with you.
That's huge. I mean, that's the type of match we talk about.
Yeah.
Jeff, if you make a mistake like that.
Yep.
182. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Playing a little game of. They're going to forfeit 182.
So we're going to forfeit 182 pounds.
right, 95, just double forfeit.
Double forfeit at 182, all right?
Yeah, double forfeit. Yep.
We're double forfeiting at 182 pounds. Union didn't have anybody there, so we're going to move 10.
195 is Green's choice, so we got Green right here.
Gotcha.
Mackenzie? Oh, Katie said. Sorry.
Little shout out.
Yeah.
Marvettes, gotcha. 195 for Union. Dakota Marvettes and for
So 195, we have Dakota Marvettes, is a senior from Union of LaPorte City.
See, that's a
good move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good move by our coaches.
And then they can't move up to try to to forfeit, and But did you say Mackenzie Tenold was wrestling here tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. She's
Hopefully
tougher she was tougher than Kate Dawson.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Inside trip by Tenold. He's got walks over, steps over that, gets 2 takedown.
The question whether I announced the double forfeit at 182, which I did.
He did. So Cade Tenold is wrestling Dakota Marvettes at 195 pounds. So
correct.
Cade moved up to 195. We double forfeited at 182. Team score is still 18-12 after the double forfeit. Tenold gives up this escape, and then he's got steps over that whizzer again and gets 2 takedown. 4-1.
And if Union has an open weight at 220, so Terry will get another forfeit at 220, and then Ortner at heavyweight for Dons, and we'll still have 13, 20, and 26 to wrestle, and Union will be forward. They have an open weight at 126, depends if they want to put one of their female wrestlers that's a 106-pounder and bump everybody up. So
yeah, but we also
that's the only move we got.
But we also have an open spot at 126 if
we choose to as well.
Right.
Because we could have a double forfeit at 126, or if nothing else, we can have
cradle attempt by Tenold. He's walking the knee towards the head. Doesn't have it quite locked up yet.
Marvettes is, there's a difference in size here.
Yeah, there is a little bit. Nice suck back attempt by Tenold. He's going to get some backs here.
Should get some back.
Yeah.
He needs a walk to the head.
I don't know. I mean, it's got it. We have 25 seconds left here in the first period. Tenold leads 4-1. He's got a bar arm hooked up. He needs to walk that back into the circle. He's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah.
19 seconds left. Tennell leads 4-1. I mean, I think Tennell can probably take him down at will here if we decide to go on our feet and work for more than that. But
I'd look for a cheap tilt here with the waist, you know what I mean?
yeah, he's got a good one.
Marvette's
But
coming up.
Marvette does a nice job of coming up to his feet and trying to roll with him here.
Tennell just takes him back down with a double, edge of the mat, 5 seconds left. It's just into the period here, not a big deal. Out of bounds with 2 seconds left. Tennell leads 4-1. Dons lead 18-12. That's the ends of the period.
Dakota Marvette has an option here. He took neutral position.
No guarantee a Kate would rather have a match at 195 than have a forfeit at 182. Oh,
Yeah,
nice dump. Right to his back out of that. Tennell, well, he got no back points yet. Now he's getting the count. Great job there. Tons of time. Minute 35 left here in period 2. Tennell 6-1, plus he's got back points coming. Looking to adjust for the fall is Tennell. Walking around the head now. Now he's getting closer. And there's the fall. 134. Excuse me. 234.
Winner by fall in 2 minutes and 34 seconds for Don Bosco, Cade Tennell.
We're going to have a forfeit here by Union to Emerson Hahn. Oh, at Emerson Hahn at 220 pounds forfeit there.
220 pounds, Don Bosco's Emerson Hahn receives a forfeit. Yep.
I didn't see that.
All right.
I did not see that one.
285, Union.
Scott, I didn't see that coming either. So
For
Aiden
Don Bosco, Jared Terry.
Aiden Hahn got went up to 220, got the forfeit, and they moved up Terry to heavyweight against Gabe Hansen, a senior from Union. I didn't see that coming either.
Yeah, and I don't know, too.
He did a Smurf slide-by arm drag, got the 2 takedown.
Because otherwise he would have had 2 forfeits tonight, trying to get Terry's.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Right,
The cuts right there, gets another takedown.
4-1, 15 seconds in the match for Terry. Same with Cade, moving him up, gave him another match tonight.
Sure.
So. Especially after break, we need get at least one before the big tournament this weekend. Tell you what, guys, we're talking about that. The Benton Community Tournament is going to be a,
It's going to be a hammer.
Yeah.
It's going to be a hammer. Outside single by Terry there, gets it, picks it up, lifts up the leg, gets a takedown for 2. Yeah, it's going to be
So listen to
Ball key,
you got number one.
yeah.
So you got number 1 Don Bosco. You got number 1 West Delaware. Number 3 Independence. You've got Assumption, who's 4th or 5th. Joaquin Northwest, who's like 5th in 3A. There's like 8 ranked teams there. Union's ranked 7th or whatever. It depends on which poll you look at. In 2A, I'm missing Williamsburg, Dallas Center Grimes always got some good kids. North Lynn.
Union's going to be there.
Yeah, Union, like I said, they're ranked. Benton Community's got a few ranked kids.
Yep. Hey, did Jaden Moore from Benton Community? Yeah.
Cedar Rapids, Washington, Jeff. I know they don't have a lot, but there'll be a few other ones too. 50 seconds left here. Terry up 6-2 in total control of this match. Got that high thigh and looking to reach across with that cross face, and looks like he's close. He's just got to walk that. He's got to actually pull his hand out and walk the hand a little bit.
Right. And again, I'm not even at home, and I'm getting it from my wife that it's so I stand corrected. It's Emerson and not Aiden. I call it Aiden. My apologies, and thank you, Brent, for letting me know I wanted to get that right. So thank you.
And I want to call Dawson Youngblood, Hunter Youngblood.
Yeah, you did. I know you did.
And Andrew Kimp, I want to call him Dan. Nice cradle by Terry there. Did a good job setting up. Only count.
Yeah, not only, I thought it was a gift.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
8-2, Terry leads.
Under 10 seconds left here. Another big match coming up.
Yeah,
here
the biggest match of the night's coming up.
Yeah, two highest ranked guys in 1-2. And we got our first period of Terry leading 8-2. Don's lead 30-12. At 285 here. Terry moved up. A lot of moving around tonight for these matches, trying to get you guys some matches.
Gabe Hansen takes neutral position to start the second period. Terry leads 8-2.
Outside. Nice outside. Terry up. He hung there a little bit, and he just about got horsed over, but did a good enough job of keeping his hips to the outside. He gets 2 points because Hansen's doing trying to, horse him over. He got out of position. So, it tells you what Coach Ordner is about the team and everything else when he pulls his own son to sit tonight, right?
Right.
So, 10-2 now with a minute 30 left for Terry here. Total control of this match. Gotta be careful, little big boy. You don't do things out of control, get out of position. So now he's got he's trying to get their arm up in the back. Is Terry. There's gonna be some decent matches, and 13 should be a good match too.
Yeah, Bonzac is. I think we're gonna give it to Wayne.
10-3. Terry, just over a minute here to go. Snap down by Terry. Goes for a snatch single. Right down to his back is Terry. Oh, nice move. Just dumped him right to his back, and there's a fall.
Yeah.
Winner by fall in 3 minutes and 5 seconds from Don Bosco, Jared Terry.
Gotcha.
So at 106 pounds, we're going to have number 1 ranked Caleb Kaufman, a senior from Don Bosco, in 1A. Going to be wrestling Chase Heidemann, phenom freshman from Union High School, who's ranked 2nd in 2A.
Yeah, this 1 and 2. I'm not sure if Heidemann. Yeah, he's got beat. I thought he was undefeated, but I remember he lost some match. I think last weekend up at the battle, but I could be wrong on that.
Yeah. Very, very solid freshman. I mean, not solid. I mean, he's really good.
He's an exceptional freshman.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a quick 2-point takedown. The Union people were saying is, he's their next, they think he's a candidate like
one of their assistant coaches, Max Thompson.
Yeah, the one Thompson boys potentially.
So Heidemann basically lets him go 1 point neutral. Go back on their feet. Heidemann leading 2-1. Outside single by Kaufman, doesn't quite get it. Heidemann controlling the underhook and the wrist, but they fight back out of that.
And this is another match we could see this weekend for sure. Potential finals match, at the finals or semis match.
You kind of never know what's kind of going to go on there.
The West Delaware kid there that's ranked as well. I don't know where the Warren kid's at. If one of those Christensen boys is back there, that was there last year. Shot by Heidemann and does a good job, and Kaufman just didn't get his hips back away.
Yeah, 2 takedowns in about a minute time for Heidemann. Nice work by him. Fight the hands, coming back up. It gets escape here. Heidemann looks pretty easy on his feet, pretty nice and smooth.
Yeah, Kaufman's just been kind of straight on.
Yeah, he can't penetrate the hands and the head.
Right. Caleb doing a good job. Like I said, he's got to get his motion, his things, and Heidemann with a nice outside single. That's a much better job of Kaufman to react and get that leg back and look. Kaufman likes this underhook too. See if he can do something out of that. Another outside attempt. I'll tell you what, Kaufman's on a flat-footed there. Wow, 6-2 here with 10 seconds left. Heinemann's just beating him on his feet because he's.
Oh, absolutely.
Because Caleb's kind of on his heels right now. Team score right now is Don Bosco 36, Union 12. See if we can get out of here 5 seconds, and nope. I don't know if he's going to score here.
Yeah, 6-2. Heidemann looks pretty strong, very strong on his feet here.
Yeah, he looks big.
Yeah, Kaufman's going to take the bottom position. Yeah, I mean Kaufman's got a tank. We'll see how it goes in the second, third period here.
Yep.
I'm sure Heidemann does too. Optional start by Heidemann here.
I don't think he wants to wrestle him on the mat.
Probably not. I think he's got 3 takedowns already. So escape by let go basically by for Kaufman.
Kaufman's really tough on top, so I'm guessing they scouted him and say beat him on his feet. Don't wrestle him on the mat because basically they try to cut him right away.
He's been scouted pretty good. Obviously been scouted pretty good. They'll throw by attempt by Heidemann, didn't get it. He's not really tying up with him for Kaufman to get that outside tie and to get Kaufman with that outside tie and get his carry action there. Kaufman's got a real good carry action in there, but Heidemann's doing a good job of not very basically tying up with him.
Yeah, it looked like almost like Kaufman got dinged him for a second there and kind of at the edge of the mat. The ref just checked him. No, I'm fine. Nice little throw by and that was slick. As soon as Kaufman reached up, he was by him.
Yep.
Tough. 8-3, 8-4.
Yeah, we're going to have to get one of our own takedowns here.
Nice
Another outside single attempt and a takedown by Heidemann, 10 to 4.
Yeah, he's
And Heideman's probably going to take him out of bounds.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe it might ride him for a little bit. We're down 10 to 4 with 1 minute 7 seconds left in the second period.
every time that Kaufman reaches, he's going to the outside shot. You know what I mean? And just
10-5, intentional release, or basically long shot by Kaufman. That's not what we need right there.
he needs to get to the outside on that. We can't be reaching as much. You know, we like to tie up and we need to hand fight better. I hear the coach is yelling, we need to hand fight, you know, do a better job. Now outside single, we were ready for it and we blocked it. 45 seconds left, 10 to 5 does the freshman Heidemann with the no I in
Yeah, Heidemann.
And Kaufman, I tell you what, Kaufman get a takedown here, make it 10-7. It's one of those things where
That's where,
it's a huge difference in the match. And once again, he just and Kaufman's not reacting off that shot. 12-5, 25 seconds. Kaufman's kind of laying down on the mat right now. He needs to get up to his base. You know, he's probably getting frustrated, Jeff, but he just can't lay around. He's going to get turned if he does.
Nice bar arm, strong, solid bar arm by Heidemann. Bar and a half. It looks like he's going to turn. Oh, wow. It's pretty tight right there.
There's a fall.
Chase Heidemann with the fall in the
Winner
second
by
period.
fault, 106 from Union. 353, Jace Hedeman.
Bonezak and
113 pounds for Union. Braden Bonsack, and for Don Bosco, Cole Frost.
that was a nice match by Jace Heidemann. I mean, looked good on his feet. So team scores: Bosco 36 and Union of Port City 18. This match we have Cole Frost. He's a sophomore from Bosco. Just got taken down on a carry action by Braden Bonezak. Braden Bonezak in his own is ranked 9th at 113th. A nice little wrestler, very good wrestler for Union. And Frost gets fights the hands and comes out with an escape there. 2-1 Bonezak for Union.
And we knew, like I said, too, Heidemann was the real deal, but Kaufman is just like all of a sudden it's like I think he lost his confidence there.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm a little surprised by the outcome of what happened.
Yes.
Not surprised about how Heidemann did, and, you know, the takedowns, but yeah. Frost trails 2-1 here.
That outside carry. Nice whizzer this time by Frost. Got to keep that whizzer in. Don't let him step over the top and hook the leg. That's the no-no on that.
Yeah.
Put a nice deep whizzer in, but he kept his hips down, and by doing that, let the wrestler step over top and hook it in the bone sack.
Yeah.
So Cole trails 4-1 with a minute here, and period number 1. So bone sack is ranked at 113. He's ranked 9th in 2A. Yeah, we don't have the Union's records. They weren't available on track, but I said I know Bonsack's been placing quite high in most of the tournaments, and I know he won some matches at the battle they were happy with. So 4-2 now, 40 seconds. Yeah, there was a chance there maybe for Cole to do something. Right there, go behind. Oh, just about. That's what he needs to do, snap the head and get the go behind it. So.
Yeah, and I know Bonsack has had some good AAU accolades there too.
Sure.
So a little blood on the mat here. Blood time for Bonsack from Union of Port City.
So right now, Jeff, what we got coming up here, we talk about the men tournament next weekend. We do have a dual meet that's not on the original schedule. New London is coming up here next Tuesday. We're trying to get another team in there, but as of right now, we do not. Not sure if we're going to be broadcasting or not. Be honest with you, it's going to be senior night, but it's not going to be a lot of matches. New London has about 4 or 5 open weights, so hopefully we can find somebody else to come in.
However,
they've got some studs.
They got 3 or 4 really good kids, and I'm telling you, you need to come watch those matches. They got Marcel Lopez,
3-time champ.
3-time champs on his way to 4th. Yeah, 126, I think he's at now.
126,
Yeah.
that's right. But who knows?
He might move up 30. Yeah, that's $5 right there.
Oh, I mean, that match right there was state term was a 1-point match.
Yeah, that's worth your $5 right there.
And then
to see it live.
His brother is at
145 or 52. Yeah.
And then they've got a pretty good 182 pounder in Glenn Denning. He's been wrestling both 70 and 82, so that could be potentially a really good match with Tenold if he's at 182. And they've got a few other decent kids, too. So I know they got a few holes, but it could be an interesting meet. And the following weekend, we're going to Hudson. I'm not sure. There's a possibility we could be broadcasting. They've asked if we can come back, and we haven't made a final decision yet, but we'll talk about that next week. And we'll send emails out on that.
Heck,
but,
I might have to take off work.
But anyway, so potentially we could be over at Hudson the following week. And then that next week, we've got Williamsburg and West Delaware. That's going to be a heck of a duel. And I believe the next day we head out to Ida Grove for a two-day tournament there, and then we follow up the next week with Lisbon, and then guess that, week and a half, we're in sectionals.
Yep.
4 weeks, and 4 weeks from this weekend, we're in
25
sectionals.
seconds. Bonejack trying to hit that outside carry again. Doesn't get it. Frost looks like he learned from kind of the first time. He's been fighting that off.
Right.
Pretty good.
And Cole's best is he's best as a mat wrestler on top. Nice job, better job of the Wizards. See if we can snap him down and score out of that. 10 seconds.
You know, Frost is definitely taller, has more leverage there, right? You know, so
Situation there, if we could have snapped and got his head in the hole and came around behind him and maybe got 2, but 4-2 our choice. Down. So you're going to go down. Kind of would hopefully maybe we deferred there so that they would take maybe down, see what we can do on top. Frost gets first move stopped.
trying to tilt action by Bonesack there. Doesn't quite get it, but does have the bar arm in there. Find the fingers. How many fingers do you have?
Yeah, Cole's got a good job of setting his hips. He's just got to, can't let him grab that wrist. See if he can pop his hips up. There you go. Pop your hips up.
Yeah, but
don't let grab that hand.
Bonesack's got the bar arm in there. He's trying to get the bar in half in there.
Bar and far out there you do, Cole. Grab that other wrist. Minute 25 here. Look for he's looking for a tilt here. Frost, good job fighting it now. Needs to pull that hand off that half. He's got that bar in half. We can't let him have that half.
We're right about 1:15 left here in the second period. Frost's got to do some hand fighting.
He got away and got up to his base, and then he just came right back. Bonesack did and grabbed that hand again. Now Frost is trying to pull that leg over the top. He needs it over top the head is what he needs.
Needs to come underneath that leg, not over top it like he has. Yeah.
Now Bonesack's looking for that tight waist tilt, setting him up. Frost doing a good job. He's got to keep coming up. There we go. He left the arm behind again and got trapped, and now he's in for a tilt out of that. He's close to giving up back points to Cole Frost. He does a good job of fighting him, but once again, he started to come up and he didn't clear, and he just had tight waist tilt. And Bonesack's doing a good job on top. 35 seconds left. 4-2 Frost still trails in the second period. So Bonesack's pretty good on top here. You know, he cut him twice after the takedown. So 4-2. Cole's tries power half. Cole's a good job of fighting. And now Cole needs to come to his base right there. Sit out something to get his hips away. Now he's got the wrist trapped. Another tilt attempt. Frost. Frost didn't react right away there. Gosh, he could have caught him if he. His head was wide open.
We're going to have a little blood time here to clean things up here after the second period.
And that's in the second period, 4-2. Bonesack leads Frost. No, doesn't look like it.
Yeah. Bonesack takes neutral position.
That's probably a smart move on their part.
Yeah. Frost's pretty tough on top here.
That's why I was hoping maybe we would defer and let them take. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they took neutral and we got taken down a couple more times, and we could have chose third. It's up in the third period, so just underway here. Frost trails 4-2. Bonesack in with a deep waist, looking for that seatbelt type dump, and Frost doing a good job. He's got to get his hips up. There we go. Much better now. Don't let him come across again and step right over top of that. You can't do that, Cole. That's the biggest no-no. When you feel him coming across, you just drive into him. There's nothing there. You put him right on his back. Potentially dangerous.
6-2. Cole trails. 1:30 left. 1:26 left in the third period. Yeah,
he jumped over the Wizard twice.
Yeah, he jumped over the Wizard twice. You're always taught, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, so nobody does it. And when somebody does it, you don't know what to do.
Well, you just got to react to it. When you feel that going, you just got to
you got to get your hips up.
Yeah.
You got to elevate your hips and just, I mean, I used to do it, but you try and get your hips across, hook the leg like you did, but 6-2 Bonesack.
Minute left here, a little over a minute left here in period number 3. 1:13. We still have 2 matches yet to come. Technically, Union could tie this meet with a fall here and 2 more falls, but I know they don't have a 26-pounder. So 45 seconds, 62, kind of similar situation we were at the second period. You know, Frost is getting rode pretty hard and just needs to come up to his base somehow or another and not let him, he let his arm get trapped, so they're looking for another tilt, his bone sack. Frost is fighting it so far. Oh, now he's got back points.
Yeah, tight waist. Yeah, tight waist tilt. 8-2 on
Frost isn't getting his hips and clearing it away.
Yeah.
We're trying to fight here, make sure we don't give up another cheap 2-point tilt here. 18 seconds left. Frost coming up. Needs to reach back and grab that leg right there. Reach back, grab that ankle. Come all the way up. Bone sack was just trying to set him up for another tilt. 8 seconds. He's doing a good job on top of those tilts. Frost so far has been fighting it. And that's it. 8-2 final score.
Don't know what he's quite counting there, but Bojack with 8-2 decision there. Nice looking freshman there for Union there.
Bone sack.
So they got a couple nice freshmen, 106, 113. Good tough wrestlers there.
120 coming up.
36-21 was the score.
They are bringing 120-pounder out.
Briar Mast, I think that's going to be from Union High School.
Gotcha.
And he'll be wrestling Andrew
120 pounds for Union, Briar Mast. For Don Bosco, Andrew Kimball. Yeah, so we're going to match here, and then we'll get a forfeit at 26. Either, I'm not sure who will take it for us. Probably Reginald, I'm guessing. Got both guys over there ready. Team score right now is 36-21. 2 matches left here. So Don's tonight with the services of 3 of their normal starters. Kanak at 126, Youngwood at 52, and Carson Tunnel at 195. All hope to have back fairly soon here. I'm not sure what the timetables are scheduled. We hope to have them back soon. 120 here. Like I said, this is another freshman from Union. Math's first 3 weights are freshmen for Union, and then they got a couple of sophomores in Olson and Ellsworth, and about everybody else is seniors. Worthen, Schmitz, Marvitz, Hansen. I guess Ruzicka's back. So you got 3 pretty good freshmen, 3 pretty good sophomores for Union. Nice little go behind there for
Kimball there.
Kimball to go up 2-0 with a minute here in the first period.
Kimball's got a deep waist. They're trying to hook that up. They're trying to come back with one of those deep waist tilts.
Yeah, over the top.
Yeah.
So 45 seconds here. He's not been very successful with it. Looks like he's switching off to try to get a bar.
2-0 for Kimball leads here.
Got to be careful with this. If you don't have it too tight and you try to roll him through, you're not going to get it. Now he's looking more of a ball and chain. He's got a ball and chain locked up. See if he can do something with that.
Yeah. I don't know if 20 seconds is good enough to get a ball and chain, but hey, he's probably going to get it there. There it is. Not a ball. You don't see a ball and chain too much anymore. Oh, and he adjusts.
Right back to
adjusts, catches him on with his head. Reaches back for his head. Nice job. I like to see the head hunting there.
Only 5 seconds left, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the ball or not. And that's a
3-point near fall.
5-0 for Kimball.
Kimball takes the bottom position to start the second period, up 5-0.
Didn't have much of a first move.
Yeah, he tried the hand over thing, but then he comes up to his feet.
Yep. He had hands over, but he didn't really explode out of it. Nice job taking Kimball back down his mast.
But Kimball comes back up to feet. Mast just kind of releases him there.
Yep. 5-0. The minute 40 left here.
6-0.
Oh, 6-2. Excuse me. I forgot we had that.
5-point. Yep.
Control the head here. See if we can get some movement and score out of this, and do some more damage and control some matches on top and get some more points. We're a bonus point territory here right now.
Little collar-to-collar tie going on here.
Yep.
Need to get some separation, and Andrew needs maybe get an outside single, something like that going on, cut an angle, creating angles.
I tell you what's going to be interesting.
He's got a Russian tie going on.
The Dons are going to have an interesting dilemma because if we have Jacob Terry wrestled 170 at Benton. He would have beat Ruzicka, who's ranked high, and he also beat the returning state place winner from West Delaware in the Battle of Waterloo up at 170. He could probably have a much higher seed. And that nice low tempo right to a cradle. Oh, great job at Kimball. Andrew Kimball the fall.
Outside single, and just reaches for the head, goes head hunting again. Gets that.
3 minutes and 21 seconds for Don Bosco, Andrew Kimball. And at 126 pounds, Don Bosco's Peyton Reginald will receive a forfeit. Final team score, Don Bosco 48, Union 21. Dons will see you this weekend at Benton Community. Benton Community is where we'll be at starting at about 10 o'clock.
So that's it for us, Jeff. That's
Is that a
it for the
JV
night.
tournament?
The JV starts like at 8. Sorry about that. My little microphone thing came off here, so my little spit cover. We got the little foam here. So, well, that's it. Dons win 48-21. Along the lines as anticipated for as far as the score goes, but Union's got some really good kids, and they pulled a little bit of an upset with the pin at 106, but then we pulled an upset at 170. So I tell you what, I was impressed with that 106 pounder that Jay Sediman looked really good.
Yeah, he did. He was really good on his feet, moved really well, could kind of control the ties, moved his feet well.
And then Jacob Terry for the Dons, that's a big win there as well. So
yes, sir. Yeah, that was a good win for him, Jacob. You roll and go with Jacob. He's got some funk there that pays off a little bit. So
yeah.
All right.
So that's it, guys. We'll let you know about next week. Potentially, we could be doing the home meet on Tuesday, and potentially at Hudson Tournament, we'll get an email out on that. But that's it. Ben Community will not have any live feed from us. I believe it'll be on track, and I don't know if it'll be track video or just track where you can watch the little stick men or whatever. So I'm not sure what it's going to be.
I mean, I don't know, but didn't you do the finals?
Yes, they have camera.
They have cameras, but you did the final. You actually announced finals last year with
KJ Pilcher.
With KJ Pilcher.
Forgot about that. So yeah, they do have video.
KJ called me last year. I told him I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's good to hear. So all right, I believe that I'm not sure if that's on the predicament or if that was on IRS. So who did that last year? Track. Who did that broadcast? So anyway, so guys, we're signing off for tonight for Jeff Schmidt, Scott Becker, and our IT specialist up there, Jane Becker. Thank you, very good, and we'll see you sometime in the next